You see, Bukola, I'm shocked you are saying this. I mean, are we justifying what has happened? Are we trying to find excuse for what is going on? Okay, the election has been rigged in the past, therefore is a justification for rigging it now. How does that help this country? How does it help us to move forward? The election of 1997, 2007 that you refer to, that produced President Yaradua. President Yaradua was the first person to come out to say the election that produced me was not credible, but it will never happen again. And that's when he set up the Justice Ways panel on electoral reform that gave right to that. When President Jonathan took over, he introduced beavers. And you could see in the 2015 election, even when the beavers was not working for President Jonathan, he insisted that it must be you. We must, as a country, build a monument for democracy for President Jonathan. Because if President Jonathan had done half of what they are doing now, the APC will not be in power. And that is why when you make those kind of parallel, you seem to be preparing a soft ground for this kind of shenanigans that is going on. What is going on in this country today has no parallel. It has never happened before. It is unprecedented. And we pray it will be the last time, because Nigerians will show them that no matter how powerful, power still comes from the people. So telling us that, oh, it has been rigged in the past, people have no moral, come on. How does that move us forward? Are we proud as a country to say this, that this is going on at this time? When countries like Ghana and smaller countries, Senegal, Kenya, are conducting election that nobody can impeach, Liberia, and we as a country, we are quick to say we are a country of 200 and something million people, the biggest black nation in the world, and we can conduct election. When India, that has almost twice our population, can do it. Look, why is Bayo Onanuga speaking for the National Assembly? Read that statement. Why is he defending the National Assembly if they are not in cahoot in all this? Why is he speaking for the National Assembly? National Communication Commission said we can do it. INEC says we can do it. Festus Okoye 3 days ago said that INEC has the capacity to do it. NITCOMSAT has 24/7 coverage of every inch of Nigerian territory. Everybody is saying we can do it.
Well, Mr. Abdulahi,
why is it that it's only APC that is saying we can do it? The same APC that only a few years ago were agitating for electronic voting, not even collation, electronic voting.
Mr. Abdulahi,